What's up, guys? Danny Imports. I want to start doing some more vlog style videos because I kind of pushed that off until I could do the Japan trip, and then I've been slowly getting the Japan trip videos out, like very slowly, but the vlogs are fun for me to do because it gave me a reason to come out and do whatever it took to get something done, you know what I mean? So gonna try to use that as a little bit of a motivator to come and do projects like this. So we have expanded from our one side of the shop, which I started renting this place like 2 years ago. So it's a wide single bay and a little shop behind it. I'll give you a little idea of why I wanted to expand. Basically because it's kind of a mess. Once I get a lot of stuff in here or try to move stuff around, it ends up being a mess. So there's not enough space. And the neighbor beside me moved out. And now I have another wide single bay and more storage in the back. And this side, actually, you can drive a car underneath. So if I ever needed to, I technically can have 3 cars back here. It doesn't look completely, perfect right now. But I think I'm lucky the guy left it clean, like didn't leave anything behind. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do before, I can say it's ready to get moved into or done. It's just nice knowing that I have all this extra space now. But within the next month or so, my plan is to have this place all cleaned up. My side isn't, my original side isn't completely perfect, but nice clean floors, try to make it a little neat, like nice little hangout spot, toolbox and stuff. And I think this is the biggest problem. So I'm gonna try to have my toolbox and everything wrenching related in this cove here, because there's about a 2-foot, I don't know exactly what you call this, but a 2-foot gap between where a car could be. And I know it kind of encloses on the depth of, like, the width of the garage, but I think that's fine because this area, I think I'm gonna try to make parts storage, inventory storage, that side more of like a chill spot office. And then I'll have my car always in that side, and then a vehicle in inventory or need a repair on this side. But all this stuff, all this random racking, and definitely probably try to clean up this awful looking pipe here. Clean up this stuff. I have some friends that are plumbers and stuff, so it's gonna be a long project. But even this, like, it's an old building and it's just a woodworking shop above it, so no one ever really tried to make it super nice. And I believe with a little bit of effort I can do it. So like I said, all this stuff's gonna come down. I've been thinking about doing sheetrock on the ceiling, and like obviously this side only has that little lip, but this side here has this whole wall that could be sheetrocked. And then I am an electrician full time, so all this stuff really bothers me, like all these cheap like shit lights that are all wired in poorly. Then for some reason, like, this wall has originally has receptacles down inside as if sheetrock were to go on, and then the rest of it they added on like 4-inch boxes with stuff, just receptacles, and everything's on one circuit. So I think even this side, so I'll try to try to talk to the landlord, see if I can get up and probably straighten a lot of this stuff out. See if I can get at least one more circuit down here. I'd like to have a welder and stuff, because I do have a welder. It's just, if I were to use it, we'd have some problems. But if you guys haven't seen my full shop before, I'm right on a main street. My landlord is a tax guy, so tax season is busy. But I usually get my 3 or 4 spots down here. And then obviously my bays. Then back here, it's kind of a mess, but I've got my trailer, and I keep some stuff behind here, just a hose and some other stuff, and I'm able to park like 10 cars back there, but at the current moment it's not the cleanest. And this is a perfect time. It's the beginning of October. It'd be nice to get everything, you know, cleaned up and dialed in for the winter. So my plan is to basically sweep everything out, perfect. Got a nice brush and degreaser, lift everything off, like all these oil stains and stuff. That's a big deal with the epoxy stuff, is you want to get all that out. All these cracks can be, you know, sucked out with a vacuum and prepped well. But yeah, all this stuff, I want to get an idea of what I can do here, because like this is obviously like a chipped out foundation, so I can clean this up with like a chipping bit, blast it all straight, even this lip here, I think, and you know, maximize what I got here. I mean, it's not much, but with a little effort, you know, you can clean stuff up for sure. And the way renting shops around here works is there's no like contractor biz, so to even get a set, like I don't pay like a lot of money for this place, but to get a spot this big, I mean, I'm gonna try to blow down this wall today and actually show you how big it actually is once it's all open. But yeah, Sylvia's gonna be my little helper today, huh? She's pissed. She doesn't want to help. Well, what do you think, Sylvia? Nice big open shop now? Almost. So we got the plywood off the wall, but the actual framing needs to come off now. See, I'm still walking around it like I need to walk around it. Oh my God. Check it out. As awful as it looks, it's ours. So, gonna try to figure out how to take these frames out. They're nailed up into this beam here, but down here, I think they might be like screwed in. I don't know. I'm thinking if I can get the bottom out and then pry these screws out, I can take the whole frames out together. I'm not really a carpenter, so I don't know how they do this shit. Figure it out. Alright, so we got the first section out, and I have to admit, I don't really have the right tools. I got a pry bar, screw gun, bandsaw. That's all I got, so. Seems to be working out though. All I'm doing is take these 2 screws out of the floor and then kind of walk the wall out and pry the screws out from the top. Only got 2 left, so we're getting there, and then that's it. Move on with the next project. All right, so the whole wall's gone now, so we're just left with the alley columns or whatever. Hopefully holding this place up fine, but I mean, seems way bigger in person compared to the camera, but yeah, it's big upgrade. And I got the wall cut back. There was like a door here, it's all cut back, so I've just decided what I'm gonna do with this section, either if I'm gonna leave it or I don't know. Not sure what I should do yet. Kind of have to do some design work here, because once I pick something, that's what I'm gonna run with, because once stuff comes in here and starts getting put away, I mean, it's hard to kind of change your mind after that. So yeah, I got all this storage back here. Like I said, you can drive a car back here, but thinking I'll just use it for storage. But yeah, the wall's gone. Fantastic. Gonna have to grab some more epoxy. Like I said, I'm gonna do obviously the floor, trim up that wall, do the whole wall, and I'll do this wall as well. Thinking all the tool stuff will come out, go over here, you know, like probably do like workbench, toolbox in this corner here, just so the front is still open. And then this will be storage. That will be an office / hangout spot. Then I'll have some sweet cars there. But the vlog stuff, I'm gonna try not to like overcomplicate them, because I do enjoy, if you've seen some other videos on my channel, like kind of making edits and stuff like that, like making it a whole storyline that I don't have to talk over. The whole storyline is the clips and the audio synced together, and that's a style that I kind of enjoy doing. But these are just going to be quick on the phone or whatever, just putting clips together and yapping a little bit. So I want to kind of give myself an opportunity to talk, instead of just, like I noticed in the Japan videos, it's kind of just like I didn't talk once in the clips, so it's kind of hard to kind of have to make the storyline go with the clips. And I don't know, there's something about talking to the camera too. Like, that's obviously how I started the channel, so might as well keep it going. Yeah, this has been a huge, been waiting for this for a long time. I know the kid next to me was hoping he'd stay, but things didn't work out, and you know, I put my name out there and he offered it, so got both sides. Gonna clean it up very well and hopefully give myself more reasons to come to the shop more often. I know sometimes it's hard during like the work week, so I work full time. I'd say I have a pretty serious job, so it's like takes a lot of stress out of me. So I mean, adds a lot of stress to my life. So sometimes I like just go home and relax. And for the past couple weeks, I've just been doing nothing. But this gives me a good reason to come down here, make the shop, you know, like a second home, and get some work done. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure the next couple of videos will just be of this, because I can't really do much until the shop's back in order. So even like back there, I can't even walk. So hopefully get everything cleaned up and bring you guys along for the journey. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I don't know. What do I usually say?